Ooh.
A ghost!
Ooh. Hello, DisneyCarToys here, and today I'm going to show you how to make another Play-Doh Halloween costume for your Frozen dolls. I've already made 2 outfits for Elsa, and my sister has made a couple outfits on her All Toy Collector channel too. But today, I'm going to show you how to transform Anna into a ghost and Elsa into Maleficent. Right now I have Anna dressed up in a super cute Halloween dress. This was released in the 2014 Barbie Target edition doll. But that Halloween dress is a little too poofy for the ghost costume I'm making, so I just switched Anna into a swimsuit. The Halloween ghost costume that I'm going to show you how to make is super easy. All you need is white Play-Doh and black Play-Doh. This costume is going to be very traditional, so what we're going to do is roll out some white Play-Doh to practically make a white sheet, which we're going to put over Anna's head and body, and then we're going to cover the sheet with little black pieces of Play-Doh for eyes and mouth to make her look extra spooky. So for this white Play-Doh, you do want to roll it out nice and thin, and the white Play-Doh I have here is a brand new can of Play-Doh, and it's a whole can. You'll need a lot of white Play-Doh. You'll want your Play-Doh sheet to look kind of like this. It doesn't need to be a perfect rectangle or circle because it's going to fold over the doll. Now this right here is the hardest part, actually putting the Play-Doh sheet on Anna. You want to be really gentle because you don't want the Play-Doh to rip. And you have to kind of watch the thickness of your Play-Doh. If it's too thick, it might be too heavy, so it might rip. But if it's too thin, it might just rip on her hands or on her hair or just from the weight of the Play-Doh. This ghost costume is super simple. Now we're going to make the face for the ghost. So I'm going to take black Play-Doh, and I'm going to roll out with my fingers 3 balls, 2 smaller ones for the eyes, and 1 bigger one for the mouth to make it look like a screaming ghost, like woo! And now we just smush the little black balls that we made on her face. So here's the eye ones, and I'm putting it right about where I think Anna's eyes are. And here's the little Halloween mouth. And ta-da! It looks like a ghost! Ooh, scary! This ghost costume is awesome! You can't even tell Anna's underneath there. You can see her little hand poking out. But really, it could be any doll under there. Now that I'm done transforming Anna into a ghost, I'm going to make a very simple costume for Elsa. I'm going to turn her into Maleficent. I already have the Maleficent dress for my Maleficent Barbie doll, but I need to make the horns for Elsa. I'm going to do this by rolling out some black Play-Doh, and I'm going to make one really thick headband for Elsa, and on top of the headband I'll put the horns. For the headband you want to cut out a pretty wide rectangle because we want to cover her head from basically her bangs to her ponytail. And this right here is probably the hardest part for the Maleficent costume. Putting Play-Doh on the doll's hair is kind of hard because it doesn't stick very well. So you need to push it down pretty well, but also you want to wrap the Play-Doh all the way around and connect the Play-Doh on the other side. And connecting that Play-Doh in the back is what's going to really hold this Play-Doh in place. Alright, and now to the horns. This is what really makes Maleficent look like Maleficent. So what I'm going to do is just roll out the Play-Doh with my hands, and then you kind of want to shape it into an S shape, but you want the top to be a little thinner than the bottom. So kind of like this. Let's try another one. So you roll out some Play-Doh with my hands. That's a lot of Play-Doh. I don't need all of this. And then let me twist it into an S shape. See, this one looks better than the other horn already. Let me just rip off this extra Play-Doh at the bottom. And then just kind of mold it the way I want it. Let me fix this one a little bit. It needs to be just thinner at the top, so let me just roll the top and twist it again, and this looks good. Just need to rip off the extra Play-Doh, and I think these horns should match. The last step, of course, is just attaching the horns onto the giant headband that I made Elsa. So I'm going to put it just off to the side right here, and these are actually sticking pretty well just because I have such a big headband. And because these horns, the base of the horn is pretty thick too. And ta-da! She now has horns! Elsa looks a lot more like Maleficent now. And the question is, do you think Elsa is good or evil? Here's Elsa in her complete Maleficent costume. You can get the dress just from the Maleficent doll. They sold that doll at Toys R Us and Target. You could probably find it online too. And then you make your own Play-Doh horns. And let me show you the side of her head. You can see how thick that headband is. It goes from her bangs to her ponytail. But it looks pretty cool.
If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe and let us know in the comments which outfit you loved more. My Maleficent costume or Anna's ghost costume.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm out of here!
Ooh. Click on a picture to watch another fun toy video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.